Hello everyone, it's your boy Minato here, and I'm bringing you back with another Dokkan video. So today we're going to be actually taking a look at this Tech Super Saiyan Blue Goku. Now I did talk about it in another video where I discussed the best partners for the new LR Super Saiyan God Goku and Vegeta. If you haven't checked out that video and you're interested, feel free to go ahead and check it out. I just kind of do some discussion there on what the best linking partners for him is, obviously, right? And one of these honorable mentions, I guess you could say, was this Tech Blue Goku here. So, this Tech Blue Goku is one of the only blue Gokus in the game that I'd say has kind of some relevancy to him. I mean, the real relevant one is the AGL Blue Goku, right? The one they constantly use in my videos, the one with the normal stats that we see from Resurrection F. Now this is another Resurrection F Blue Goku that unfortunately he got poor treatment compared to the AGL one, because the AGL one wants a full rotation of Rebel Gods units. This guy wants a full rotation of tech units, and he doesn't provide like as good of a support buff. It's just weird how they handle him compared to the AGL one. The AGL one's just straight up better, but I want to see how this guy acts with the new LR God Goku and Vegeta, because he does something interesting. So this Goku creates rainbow, he changes rainbow key spheres to tech key spheres. Now, from what you guys know, essentially, the God Goku and Vegeta to get 4 key per tech key spheres. And I feel like at times, they could potentially struggle for key if you get unlucky, right? So that's really good for him. Of course, this guy is at full level 10 links. These are the equips I gave him. I gave him a lot of defense in there, just so that, you know, we can kind of get his role as like even a float or a second slot unit. That's really what you want to do. So he gets 100% attack and defense baseline. He gets 59% attack and defense, and then gets all allies at 7% crit chance when everyone attacking in the same turn is tech. And of course, there's the overchanging. So right here we have a pretty good starting rotation. Starting off at 174k defense, which is not bad, to be really honest. That's definitely not a bad section right there, because again, he does get 30% on super attack, so he's going to be actually over 200k defense on this turn, which I definitely will take. And look at that, these tech orbs that he created, we're able to get a full 24 key here with the God Goku and Vegeta. They do share 5 links, which is very, very good, right? But let's see how hard is this guy gonna hit, for example. I'm very interested. 3.49 is not that great, but it's not terrible, I guess, in a sense, right? If you're thinking of him as a floating unit, though he does have support here, right? But he powers up this LR so much by providing them the key, and then providing them with all these attack links like Warrior Gods, Kamehameha, Super Saiyan, Prepared for Battle, and Fierce Battle. Those are the 5 links that they share, right? So him being able to provide them with all those like links make it just a very, very good like rotation to use together. And that's really why I feel like it's possible that they could really adjust well together. Another thing that you could bring up is this Tech Blue Vegeta. So I have this Tech Blue Vegeta kind of. He's going to be another floater on a team. The reason why he's going to be a floater instead of like the partner for the God Goku and Vegeta is because he is not on the Kamehameha team. So because he's not on Kamehameha, firstly, he doesn't have that link. And secondly, he's missing out on the additional 30% HP attack and defense buff that you would get from running full Kamehameha units. And you kind of are pushed to kind of run them. Like, you could run 1 or 2 units that are not on the team, right? But you kind of want to run as many Kamehameha units as you possibly can. That just makes the most sense in terms of the grand scheme of things. Perfect. Look at this. Again, this is just, it's like so easy to get his 18 key right here on this build right here. Look at this. Blue Vegeta is going to get shafted low key. You're going to get him any tech key spheres. But again, this is what you want to do. Just keep it like this. So you can get all 7 links active here. I think Piccolo's dead though. But this guy would hit a pretty okay attack stat, I feel like, right? I'm pretty sure that God Goku and Vegeta do kill this guy. And yeah, that's what it is. He actually does more damage than I thought I would right there. But again, the reason why we're going to kill him is because these guys get super effective at 24 key. Which is why it's so important to hit the 24 key threshold with them. Because once you are able to hit that 24 key threshold, the super effective just allows them to do so much extra damage. Now, in some situations, maybe you don't want to aim for the super effective so they could stack more, but that's really it. And yeah, 3.7 million attack stat. Again, over 200k defense. Not bad at all, honestly. Like, I feel like this full tech build definitely is working out, right? It's not like it's not working at all. You know, we're getting a lot of orbs, very key consistency. And really, I was looking through the build, and I feel like this is what I like to do, right? This is what I would like to see right here. Okay, and we also have Tech Gogeta here. First we can't even fuse with Tech Gogeta, but that's fine, right? I'll grab these with you. Actually, yeah, okay, we can fuse now. Why not? Actually, let me make sure I have this on. Yeah, we'll fuse with Tech Gogeta, sure. I don't really get to fuse with Tech Gogeta too often. I feel like now it's much more common to be able to fuse with them, just because we have not only so much HP, but we're so tanky that it's much easier to be over 70% HP, and it's much harder to be under 77% HP with the current content in the game right now. So Tech Gogeta definitely has been helped out a lot. And we get to full heal here. Perfect. Okay. Again, these two make a really nasty rotation together. Look at this. I talked about that in that video I did, but just look at that rotation, man. It's so nasty. Okay, and I think we should probably just finish them off here, right? I would be surprised if we don't. Yeah, these guys are hitting 7 million. But again, what usually I'm doing? I can't even speak apparently. So like with the Super Saiyan 3 Goku or even Tech Gogeta, if you have them floating around, what will happen is they'll be in the third slot. And the third slot, as a floater, when they first enter the rotation, they'll be in the first slot. So what happens is they create the Rainbow Key Spheres, then Blue Goku creates the Tech Key Spheres from it. Like, let's see if this Goku creates Rainbow Key Spheres here. I don't know if he will. There's Rainbow, and there's the Tech ones. And that's exactly what happens here. And that's what I'm saying. Again, these two are a very, very powerful duo together. And because of that, you're able to really maximize this Blue Goku and Vegeta, and then the God Goku right here. Which is very nice. I decided to transform here just because we could see a little more action from the Blues right here over compared to just the Gods by themselves. We'll get like an extra rotation or two. We'll get Krillin over here, and then we'll kind of end things, I think. Yeah, their defense is already pretty high. We'll get this with you. We'll get this with you. I don't really care about Tech Super Saiyan 3 getting a super attack, though ideally you would want to. So his defense right there is 156k. He's like 180k. It's like the orbs he provides are so good, especially with all these rainbow orb changers. But I feel like he's just a little too weak, just stat wise. Even on this double even on this double 200% category led team, and that's kind of unfortunate, honestly. Just looking at him, I just don't think he's putting up the numbers that really is enough, unfortunately, at this point of the game. Even under this leader skill, if he should have done, he should have gotten the additional 59% attack and defense when super attacking, and then he would be so much better. Because again, this guy, you kind of run him as a second slot unit, right? Let's get Tech Gogeta's animation here. Like, you would run him as like a second slot unit, and then you end up running the what's it called, the God Goku and Vegeta in the first slot, and then you kind of go to town like that, right? That's pretty much what happens there. Okay, this is a 55% Gogeta hitting 5 million, super effective, man. These leader skills are so good regardless. I guess not really as much for this Blue Goku, unfortunately, but we'll see one last rotation here, and we'll kind of wrap it up from there, just so we can see Blue Goku here. So again, so right here we're gonna get as lucky. That's also another thing. You can get shafted. You know, it's RNG at the end of the day, right? And this is what's going on here. Since there wasn't really too many rainbow orbs in the field, or with the tech orbs, you weren't able to really capitalize on that. Which is why you would, in a sense, you would prefer to run the Blue Vegeta on rotation with the other God Goku Vegeta, than have both Tech Gogeta and Angel Goku floating, so that you can get a constant stream of Rainbow Key Spheres to this rotation specifically. So every 2 rotations, and then except for the third one, you will be able to get the Rainbow Key Spheres, change them, and you'll be good from there. But yeah, I mean, he unfortunately just, I wish he had a little more in terms of his stats and stuff like that. He just doesn't hit as hard as he really should. And yeah, I think we've seen enough from him. He's not bad. He's definitely runnable, and I feel like this build could definitely work on difficult content. I mean, we're kind of trashing this Infinite Dragon Ball history, but I feel like, you know, take this build into the legendary Vegeta event, you'll kind of destroy it, especially in the last phase, since you're just full tech, right? You have the God Goku stacking, and then yeah, I feel like pretty much just long events, this is a really good build because you're able to ride as many tech key spheres. That's if you want to run a mono tech team though. I mean, there's obviously way better builds that you could use with like just straight up running like the two LRs together in the same rotation. There's like plenty of other better units. You literally just run the blue Goku if you're running a lot of Realm of Gods, stuff like that. But yeah, that's basically my take on him. He's a solid unit. You could definitely get him to work, but I just wish he had a little more. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.